What's up? It's Andre from Black Nerd Comedy, and you're checking out Justice League Live. Because if you weren't, then they wouldn't be live. See ya, man.
What up, world? It's your boy, Sadler Ward. You know what I'm saying? Out here, I'm far. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my man's. Nah, that don't look right. There we go. It's a little dark, but I'm not sweating it, bro. My main deal is just to continue to give you content. You know what I'm saying? Is it too dark? Let me see. Better. So I've been sitting back, man. This painting is by my boy Barry Wolford, and I'm in Mexico City right now. I'm gonna do a Narcos review from Mexico. I'm gonna do Narcos Mexico, so stay tuned for that. And what I want to talk about today, right now, is Gentrified. This is one of Barry's paintings. His whole Airbnb is filled with his paintings. He's got a studio about 15 minutes from here, and it's just amazing work. So I figured, since I'm in Mexico and I'm giving you content, let me show y'all Mexico City. Matter of fact, before we jump in. Yeah, bro. That's where we at. Alright? And I'll get my camera back soon. But right now, I just want to continue to give y'all content. I always got my laptop on me, so I'm going to continue to give you content. So if you're here, you're familiar with Gentified. If you're not familiar with the word Gentified, mi gente means my people. You know what I'm saying? And gentrified is term when a lot of hipsters and other types come into a neighborhood and take that neighborhood over. Now with the black neighborhoods like Oakland, or some places in New York, parts of Brooklyn, like Harlem, I always remember Harlem being black. I don't know, my memory only goes back so far. My father's from Spanish Harlem, and he was born in the 20s. So I know Harlem was born in the 20s, but a lot of neighborhoods all over the world, especially in the United States, are getting gentrified. And that's when a lot of other races move in and take it over and raise the prices, and the old people and the people who don't own in that area have to move away. Now, this isn't a new concept. It's been happening since the beginning of time. Even in my neighborhood in Philadelphia, North Philadelphia was predominantly a black neighborhood, but when you think about it, the neighborhoods were white. Like Compton was a white neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Inglewood was white. North Philly, I don't know what North Philly was, but I would guess it was white. Then, as blacks moved in and bought homes or rented, the white flight is when white people leave the city to go to the suburbs, and that's what they did. Oh, it's nicer out here, we got more land. But then they realized they had to drive 45 minutes to an hour, 2 hours to work sometimes, just so they could live in a nice neighborhood. Then they realized, oh, we messed up. We gave all the Latinos and the Asians, we gave them Chinatown, we gave them black neighborhoods, we gave them Latino neighborhoods, and the other races. And now they live closer to the city, so we got to drive past them to get our money, get our checks, run our businesses. Our big, tall buildings are in the middle of the city. So now they're reclaiming the city. and driving prices up because a lot of these poor people never owned. They always rented. Now, I suggest you buy property. I don't care how bad the neighborhood is. Buy around there and try to fix it up. Don't get no vigilante fights with the drug dealers around there, but try to own as much land as you can. Because even the horrible crack neighborhoods when I was young, houses over there selling for $400,000, $500,000. We had dollar houses when I was young. And I didn't even want some of them houses for $1. You know what I'm saying? They weren't worth it. It was too much work to put into it. And now big developers have come in and bought back the neighborhood and moved out the people who've lived there for 30 years, renting, happily renting. So this is why rent control is in place sometimes, so you can't displace people that have been there, old people. It's not a city for old people. And Gentrified, the TV show, is about the changing of the neighborhood. It's a play on words. I think this is a macro production. You know what I mean? A lot of great producers on this project and a lot of great actors, man. This is spoiler free. If this gets a decent amount of views, I'll come back and do a spoiler episode. But I will tell you that I think that telling this story is important for people of color. I think all races should watch this show just to be aware of what's going on in the city. And they're making jokes about it. They're making fun of it. You have to laugh to stop crying sometimes. It's a good comedy. It's not a preachy show, but it has its underlying tones that will make the gentrification process a lot easier to digest. You know, sometimes we gotta laugh about our similarities. And the people that are coming in with the avocado toast and the fresh squeezed juices and the high-priced coffee shops, even the neighborhood that Biggie Smalls lived in, is completely changed. They got a tea shop. People riding bicycles with flip-flops. That ain't what Biggie Smalls was rapping about when he lived there. But everything changed. So I just wanted to keep y'all aware of what the show is about. They got a gangster Mexican dad. His name is Pop. And Pop played Coachy Loco in a lot of gangster movies. If you ever lived in Mexico, he is in like 300 gangster narco films. And he is a killer. I can't touch him. He is that guy. And then in this movie, he's the sweetest old man. It just shows you what a great actor he is, man. I'm going to run down names, character breakdown, storyline. I'm going to do all that in the spoiler episode. But right now, I just wanted to get something out, something to you, and let you know that if you start watching Gentified on Netflix, and you don't like it at first,